As I'd hoped.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. God, my team sucks. Where in the fuck is everybody? Ah! Why am I healing more than the Templar? So stupid, man. Green's doing good, man. They're staying together. That's why the score is the way it is. You got noobs running around. Look. You got a 366. Like, what the fuck? Gonna get me killed. Oh shit! I knew it. God dang it! I knew it! Look at them all! I'm doing good, by the way, Clint. Other than dealing with these fucking idiots.
Quite the stunning performance.
Where are you going, dude? It's called divide and conquer, motherfuckers. Oh shit. That Sork was fucking dumb. People want to know, is shield stacking a thing? That's a cool trick. My fucking team. See how they're keeping formatted? My team sucks. They're all dead. All of them. They suck. Number one for my team with 2 kills. God. That rests my case. Good job, Pit Demons. Every one of these guys were sticking together. Gave very little turnovers. Stormlords got annihilated. I shouldn't even have the one death. The one death is not even me. Two deaths was bullshit. So I should have only died once, but whatever. Gosh, man. It's like, it's so frustrating. It is so frustrating to get teams that just don't know how to put their shit together. You're running around like, hey, get over here. Sork stacking. So let's keep like reintegrating some of the major problems still plagued with this game. Shield stacking still broke. Heavy armor still doesn't have any negative consequences associated. So everything in this game, and I'm not even wearing heavy. I got 2 pieces of heavy, 5 light. Majority of the things in this game is the mechanics and how they've never changed it. That's the problem. Like, you can say that the meta is changing, and it isn't. Like, that's the thing. That's why I've always said, what meta? Like, what meta in this? I liked when PvE didn't have, you know, at one time, the meta is more defined in PvE at now than it was in the past, which is unfortunate. And now in PvP, the meta has been the same forever. It's like, a lot of people are like, well, meta's changed. Bullshit. Bullshit. Meta hasn't fucking changed. All of them don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's like, heavy armor still mitigates more damage. Perma block's still a thing. Shield stacking's still a thing. It's like, what's changed? What's changed? That's my issue. It's like, what's changed in this game in 5 years? I mean, what has changed? And I don't think there has been enough to really impact the PvP. In PvE, we've seen multiple changes, but it's been more linear based, which is kind of one of the things that's made me a little more upset about the game. PvP, it's FAR 23, 810, and something else. Oh my gosh. We're so fucked. I'm always getting lobes. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fight. If these guys go head on, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Morons. I knew it.
They've secured the point.
Is green a pre-made? Is that the same team I just faced?
Impossible! They've seized the point! We seized the point!
Fucking idiots. Something tells me that's a pre-made. All day, every day. Don't fight, you dip. Idiots. They're idiots. Purple, I'm now convinced purple's done. Dumb. I'm going to keep my eyes out, but they seem to be a pre-made.
They've seized the point.
I don't know.
Grab the new capture point.
Purple's stupid.
We must answer in kind. They've taken the point.
Green's doing a good job. My team, not so much. They don't. The thing is, you have to understand how to cap up and when to do it. Okay, we're getting up some points. Okay.
Rally to the new capture point! Yes, we've captured the point!
Looky purple. Purple is just stupid. Get the hell out of the way, you dipshit.
The capture point is moved.
See all those? Did you see all those parentheses? How do you think they get there? It's shield stacking. You can't. Literally, there's not much you can do.
It was never a contest. We've taken the
The
point.
most mobile defensive class still to this date. Yet that the Sorks are are weakened. Bullshit. That's what I have to say about that.
It was never
Bullshit.
a contest. We've taken the point.
I'm just slowing them down. What do they got? 2 Sorks? Yep. 2 Sorks.
Impossible. They've seized the point. We must answer in kind. They've taken the point. My Stendhal, the capture point is moved. Impossible. They've seized the point.
What in the fuck? Is purple just on drugs? Are they on drugs? He's on drugs. That's actually fortuitous. See them chasing? Oh my god, what a bunch of morons.
It was never a contest. We've taken the point. We seized the point.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You cannot even ding them because of the way everything's set up with the Sork. You just can't. You just cannot do it hardly. That's why I played Sork for the longest time, but it's not skilled. I want this game to become skilled again. Well, it wasn't ever really skilled, so I
We must capture the new point! Yes, we've captured the point!
What's stupid is they're not watching their back caps. All they're doing is just going in a giant circle.
Oriel, save us! They've taken the point! Oriel, save us! They've taken the point!
There's the DK. How can you tell when a DK is being stupid?
We seized the point.
Rally to the new capture point!
Oh, I got green behind me. Do not res!
We must capture...
Sign that you're a noob. You're rezzing. This game sucks still. Sorks have been nerfed. No, they haven't. Look, once I'm stunned, they're the most mobile defensive class in the game. There's 2 Sorks on my ass. And I'm about to just say, do not buy this game. If you're watching this stream and you like PvP, my advice, don't fuck with ESO. There you have it. I'm just gonna say it over and over and over again. The reason they don't fix the fucking problems. And once you play this game, it's spelled out for you day in and day out. Shield stacking, broken. Yes. The most powerful class is the lightest class in the game. Look. Oh, pet sorts are out. Bullshit. Bullshit. Who is lying to everybody? Who's the fucking liar? I cannot believe that fucking Sork didn't use his shield. Yeah. Oh my god. You have one of the most powerful classes in the game and you still suck. Okay. Don't buy ESO. Stay the fuck away from this game. Or Beast. Yeah, but they were like, oh, my pet Sork is gone. They nerfed him. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about, man? Any Sork is fucking, except Stam. Any Mag Sork build is for PvP is almost completely viable. As long as you shield stack, make sure you shield stack, because you need to exploit that bug all the time. Because nobody's going to deal. You don't need a fucking heal. You need one heal on a Sork. The shield stacking will negate the rest of the damage while you're getting healed. You don't need an oh shit heal button on a Sork. That's what your shields are for. You ran into a pre-made. They ran 5 pet Sork builds. Right. Well, 2. There was only 2 Sorks in there. But yeah, it doesn't matter. But why are they running Sorks, Dave? Why? The liars are the Sorks on the forum saying Sorks are weak, so Gilling gives them buffs. Sorks are not fucking weak. They're the most mobile The same shit's been broken since Get. Shield stacking's been broke. They still haven't addressed it. It still hasn't been addressed. Shields are crittable. Who gives a fuck? It's still broke. They're crittable. It's broke. It doesn't matter if they're crittable. All you have to do is reapply the shield. The one shield's down, the other one comes up, no damage flows over. Can you get 5 pets from one Sork though? Let me see. Monster set. You can get the 1 set, but it's a Stam set. 2, and then 2, and your Atro. So technically, yes. Technically, you can get 5 pets, but it'd be at the detriment of a Stam set. There's a mag set, but does it proc? I think it does. I think it still procs the effect. And that's over in oh shit, Clockwork City. From Clockwork City, you can get that 1 set. It should proc it. So yeah, technically you can get 5 pets. Technically. So, but yeah, I agree with Irish too. Pre-mades and battlegrounds. I know I run that build. Got you. Yep. Oh, dude, I already know. Like, I already know. I played Sork. Did I not? Have I not played Sork? We all know I have. And I've showed multiple times walking out with maybe 1 death, if any, maybe 2, if I get squeezed. And then me walking out with 20 something kills and like 300,000 to 400,000 damage. And it's like, what the fuck happened? Nothing. I played a fucking Sork. I keep reintegrating the broken bullshit. Stam players are still running heavy armor builds. You have to. You have to. It's just, the games, it's not the sets that's becoming a problem as much as it is the base problems with the class themselves. And Zoss keeps regurgitating the same shit. 5 pet Sork builds are too OP for BGs. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because the bonuses just keep flying out. So, you add that with Necropotence on top of it, and you're just like, or sustain set, if you need sustain. But honestly, it's just stupid. It's just so dumb. I keep reintegrating, man. keep reintegrating the same shit. Don't get this game. This game could be the best. I keep saying it. I keep wanting it to be. I keep saying if they just address the issues, this would be the best game of all. Like ever. The foundations here, the problem of it is the broken bullshit. That's all. It's what's broke. It's just broken bullshit. It's like, you know, how do you fuck a game up? Well, you give it shield stacking. You don't give negative penalties to sets. Like, I think negative effects would be a positive. Because the heavy arm, like, counter, they still haven't countered block. It's like, oh my god. You know? We came close, though. That last match. I'm happy about it. You know, we came close. I just don't like the stupid bullshit. Purple deserved to lose. They were getting themselves caught up into the conflicts. So I don't know why they... Magplars and Mag DKs run right through Sorks if you build them right. I can see a Magplar. Mag DK I could because of the dots. What's up, Roz? Mag DKs I could because of the dots. Because the Sorkin got a cleanse. But I'll be honest, if you as a Sork can't fucking take out a Magplar, you got bigger issues. Magplars need to be on top of you. To be like, if they're gonna run jabs or whatever. If they're gonna, you know, use they're spammable, they typically are on top of you. If for some goddamn fucking reason a Magplar is on top of you, Magplar can't slow you down like a Mag DK. Mag DK does have that advantage. It reduces the speed, right? It makes sense. But, and usually they're a little bit more umphy. And it would be kind of cool to sit here and say for an absolute that the counter to a Sork is a Mag DK. We can't say that though. Because the problem of it is, if a Mag Sork doesn't get within the vicinity of the DK's at the disadvantage. The DK's advantage point has to be closing the gap, right? Its lack in speed makes it its worst detriment against the class. Magplar snare is crazy. Yeah, I can agree, but the question of it is, can you slow it down? What I'm trying to say is this. You need to take the Sork's mobility out of the equation and then pressure him enough to make him fold. That's the problem. Now, if he's got a pet build, you know, you're kind of even in a worse scenario. Zos reduced the file to worthlessness. They reduced damage, but healing is still crazy. PvP is going to be even more jacked. Tanks, healers, and Templars is all you're going to see. Right. And Templars is definitely a lot more problematic. The heavy meta build's never gone away. That's the problem. The heavy meta build is still... How long has the heavy meta build been around? Can anybody tell me literally a time? Tell me a time that the heavy meta was gone. That it wasn't even viable to wear heavy armor. Go ahead, I'll wait. Because I can't remember one fucking time that heavy armor, you would just say, oh no, heavy armor? Ooh, gross. We would never wear that in PvP. I can't remember a time. I can't. I cannot say it. I can tell you multiple times where you'd be like, fuck medium. Oh, light? Ooh, you're kind of risking. Are you planning on group PvPing? Light, you would be kind of like questionable. Medium, you'd be like, no, man. Never. Thank you. Never has the heavy meta ever where you could say, oh, don't ever wear heavy. No one's ever said it. None of them. They can't. What's that? That statement alone is like, hello, As soon as they reduced the file and oblivion damage, heavy armor became the undisputed go-to. Right. Right. That's the point. These are the problems, man. These are the problems. And it's like, what I want to tell people, man, play ESO. It's badass. But I'm like this. ESO? Yeah, what are you doing? You're just gonna have fun? Ah, yeah, it's a good game. Oh, you're gonna get like an end game PvE or PvP. PvE, either way, you're fucked. Has performance improved? Yeah, performance is up for sure, for sure. Except loads. I'm gonna put this up here. I always ran medium though for stand builds. The damage is nice, the speed is nice, but the survivability is the risk. If you can get the hits off initially, you have the advantage. But people like Despotic and King of Games even say themselves they use medium for the challenge, not because it's the most viable. Right. Right. I agree with that. Use Spinners and Arion to get a ton of pen for BG. Spinners and Spriggans is still really good. It's amazing. You know, especially against like some heavy builds. The problem with heavy builds, and once again, we have to reintegrate. It's not just the defensive capabilities, but it's the resources that heavy gives the player. Right? The passives that stack up in the favor of survivability, it doesn't just rely on defensive mechanics. It's literally, how are you going to get the most health recovery? Heavy armor. How are you going to get the most resource recovery? Heavy armor. Add Argonian on top of heavy armor. Now you've got a bigger problem on top of it. It's like, I'm on Magic the Gathering Arena 2. Got you. Yeah, for the brawls. See, I'm still not loading. This has been some of the problems with ESO. Build a Noble Knights deck, did you? Knights is, like, I was just talking about that in my previous stream. That Knights have been really a little bit more noticeable this meta in Arena. But unfortunately, there's a lot of Oko's ruling the gameplay. Oko's devastating everything. For your mag build, Spinners, Orion, light armor, get 11k pen for BGs. Yep. Yeah, I'm still just fucking off with this set. This is actually my PvE PvP. Look. And oh my god. Look. Wow. Really, Zoss? I end up dead? What the flip? Field of Dead got banned. Oh, dude, I'm aware. I've been paying attention. I play Arena, like, all the time. Yeah, right? Welcome to ESO. Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, queued up. Waiting for a queue. Next, what happens? Oh, hi, Mystic. Oof. I know, right? I swear this game. They should have patched the queue because it was fine before they did. No, well, no, it wasn't. It was fucking up a lot. Overland 2 OP, please nerf. I know, right? Please. Dude, I've soloed, I think, every boss in the area. The only thing I haven't checked out was the dragons. And in Somerset, there's only one boss I haven't soloed, and that was the Griffin. In Somerset, I was like really close to having that fucker. And then I forget what happened. But I was trying to like solo all the bosses one day just to fuck off. Like if I go for solo stuff, I just fuck off. It's when I was fucking off. Typically, I don't give a shit. They do need to up the difficulty on the Overland. That's a cool mount. The Ingrid mounts. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Definitely noticeable when they glow. The Indrik mounts. Oh, I don't know, man. Zenimax. The problems. I think the performance is going to be good. I think by the next quarter in, and console players are really going to enjoy the performance increase. So I really do still once again commend the team to getting that done. The two problems still lying on this game's plate. The two biggest goddamn fucking problems. Inadequate PvP. And what I mean inadequate, I mean fucking incomprehensible, broken ass bullshit. Shit that should have been fixed a long ass time ago is still present and accounted for. It's like fucking herpes, man. Once you get it, you're stuck with it. You ain't getting rid of it. You think it's not there. It's fucking there. Gotta run. Happy Halloween, Irish. Thank you, man. Fucking PvE. The stat stacking, man. They buried themselves in that shit. Good luck soloing the dragons. Yeah, I haven't checked out the dragons. I've heard that it's impossible to do it, so I haven't tried it. Complete damage debuff, circle protection. Circle protection is just so expensive, though. That's another thing that pisses me the fuck off. Is this bullshit. That price is just stupid. Let's talk about also a fucking purge that's 7,000 Magicka. Yo, Zoss. What the fuck, yo? Jeez. Still can't get a kill. So the queue's a 50-50 deal, I think. Yo, Jeffrey! What's up, man? How you doing? Hope you haven't been too busy, brother. Just here getting my ass spanked. Better than 7,000 though, right? So honestly, like I said, my recommendation is ZSO PvP going to be anything special? It has a nice pace to it. I think that's one of the advantages that you have in this type of game. I think the pacing is really nice because the way it feels, right? Its combat system is alluring for most PvPers, right? Because it has this almost like shooter element to it with the RPG effect. So it really does bode, it does benefit ZOS in a lot of ways, the way the game's built ground up. The problem of it is, and once again I keep reintegrating, is the underlining issues. Like the lack of counter mechanics, the broken mechanics that are being exploited time and time again. And you always ask yourself, Like, how do you fix it? You know, how do you fix it? Just chilling and you play playing the DOC Children event 24-hour November 2nd. I might have to check it out. They need horses in DCUO for the Amazonian. Really? That's actually cool. I have to check that out tonight. Kind of piqued my interest. I don't have a lot of things going on except my kids. You think DCUO is going to PS5? Absolutely. 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 I think DCUO has got another probably 2 to 3 years of, you know, squeezing out some stuff. So I think within the next 2 to 3 years, that's when they really need to evaluate like its, you know, direction a little bit better. The game would actually be doing better had they been focused on PvP a little bit, but fortunately they keep putting in PvE content. It's limiting, and then if you try to get into Legends PvP, and then you just realize that a lot of people aren't working on it. Circle needs to cost more than normal. It does so much. I understand that, but, and I agree with you. I have no problem with the cost if the radius was bigger, or adjust the cost to the affected radius. The radius isn't justifying that cost. It just isn't justifiable, you know? When we take a look at circle protection, it's 5 meters. That's still, that's not even big as the Templar's cleansing circle. So it's like, that to me is like a slap in the face. That you're paying 4,500 stamina for something very dinky, man. You know? I wouldn't have a problem. I would not have a problem with this cost if they adjust the radius. But this radius for this cost is one of the less effective skills, and hence why it never gets utilized. It's never you never see this in PvP. Why? It's not that effective. You know, it's a stationary effect. It's stationary, right? You're limited to the radius of the effect. So you have a problem within that limitation, because you can't chase people down. You have to keep bringing them to you. And that in PvP, that's unrealistic unless you're tower farming. So I don't think Circle of Protection is effective for PvP. It's why it's never utilized. I think what its effect is very profound, but, you know, once again, you know, no, I mean, they should have horses. Oh, like mounts? If DCUO dies, what developer could you think could you like to get the iPhone? And do you think the game needs PS5 graphics and physics overall, like Batman, GTA 5 graphics? I don't think the game needs a rehaul necessarily completely on the graphics level. I mean, I know a lot of people want to see the graphics increased in DCUO. The problem isn't necessarily the graphics. I have kids who my kids play games that are less graphically appealing than anything I would ever play. But the problem of it is the lack of content. Once somebody gets through something, that there's DC is just kind of like, what do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now? Typo, not iPhone, I meant IP. Intellectual property. When it comes to a new IP, I think they could do a new, like, they could keep DCUO and literally make a new IP. Right now, DCUO, unfortunately for Daybreak, is its moneymaker, because PlanetSide had a layoff of devs, and EverQuest 1's kind of doing okay, but EverQuest 2 is like almost like, it's sad, the state of EQ. I really wanted EverQuest Next to be come to fruition, especially for Daybreak, because it would have been a really nice, renowned IP and title for the console generation. But unfortunately, the ball got dropped. It used to be on my Necro to fear, then alt dump and spin to win. Got you. It has fear and resource return. Yeah, it does. I agree with you, David. Don't get me wrong. I agree with you with the effects. The cost, though, has its limitation based on radius. And based on the radius and the associated cost, I think the radius should be increased. That's my opinion. Because it's not cost effective. It's not something that you're going to put down as far as, a consistent manner. Could Rocksteady or Rockstar do DCUO? No. No way. They would fuck that up in a heartbeat. Took me forever to get this queue. I'm going to end this after this. They would fuck that up. I don't think they could do a very good DCUO title. Daybreak, if anybody, I would have to say, to be honest with you, and I know this sounds crazy, who could make a good DC title for online play? And I'm just gonna be honest, I think Riot. I mean, I'm not really happy with a couple of things Riot's been doing lately as a company, but if it comes to development and especially with online application, Riot would beast a DC game. I would give Riot if I was Warner Brothers, I would hand Riot an online DC. What's an individual developer? It's hard to say the way the industry's been going lately. It's been there's been a lot of problems within the industry. Riot's a studio. They're the ones that do League of Legends. I can see them increasing the radius for the PvE more. Yeah, it would make sense. That's all I'm saying, man. Just give it something, man.
The Eighth Marcos! They've captured the relic! They've got the relic!
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
No! The relic is theirs! We picked up the relic!
My God, man. Yeah, you can Google them.
Praise Oriel. The relic is loose.
I don't know who's doing what, but fuck them. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It was worth it. All they have to do is defend. Purple's being stupid. They're not guarding shit. Now green's gonna score. Got them all on me. You guys deserve it. All chasing me down, fuckers. That's right!
We're so close now.
Purple sucks. Dude. Purple sucks. So bad. I'm still gonna end up number 1. That dude's stupid. He's costing his team everything. All you had to do was guard.
Not complete switch then. We have the right.
Get after that relic!
Of course, my food buff would wear off. Yeah, Mystic, tell everyone the build I had planned to celebrate Christmas soon. Yeah, it's Santa Claus build. Can't remember all the details. This DK. Come on! That fucking idiot!
No! The relic is theirs! Get after them! Pick up the relic!
Got every motherfucker on me. There's the fucking game. Losers. All this dude was doing was healing him. Loser. Actually, I think he's got me blocked. I think it's somebody who knows me. That's why they were fucking trolling me, you little bitch. Fuck you. If I can't type to him, we're blocked from each other. He obviously knows me. Now I'm gonna fuck with Mystic. Man, I almost had it. I was still number one, so fuck you, dude. Look. Yep, he's blocked. That's how I could tell. That's how I could tell. Got a fucking little healer over there healing his little bitch ass. Little fucker. Suck these nuts. Anyways, I gotta let you guys go. I'm gonna gotta get going. Anyways, thanks to everybody for stopping in. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the continued support. to everybody. Can ESO get there? Yes. Yes. They just need to focus. Focus. All right. Once again, as always, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. Have a nice day.